matchup between two conferences that now stretch coast to coast. It's Big Ten versus ACC with conference bragging rights in play. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
To throw, it's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Design quarterback run. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. He's in the clear. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call.
Your bum ass getting saved. Bum ass bitch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Kirk, I don't know about you. I'm just enjoying these teams colliding here today. In a perfect world with no politics, Michigan and Notre Dame would play every year, but it's just all too rare now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a game we need to be able to see every single year. If you're the athletic director at Michigan or Notre Dame or friends with the program, anything you can do to make this one happen, we would love to see it. There's been a lot of chatter recently, so who knows? Maybe it's in the works.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 47.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end
Bum
zone.
ass nigga.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag.
Yeah, got my back. Get back, nigga.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab behind the line. It's Flanagan. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at midfield. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. They're going to run it here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
You fucking suck,
The
nigga.
first play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13.
He fucking ass.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made out of the 20.
Where the user at now, pussy?
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Got your fucking eyes out, you bum.
The sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch.
That's a
by the
fucking
quarterback
dot,
and receiver
nigga.
For a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. The sure hands. It's Stewart. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Well, we just love to see these two uniforms on the field together. Two Midwestern behemoths. The rivalry goes way back to 1887. Of course, they don't play it regularly anymore.
And two of the most recognizable fight songs in college football. You know, and as legend goes, not long after the...
Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
You sorry as fuck.
Quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker.
Shit,
As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Hand off to the single back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still
all that quick passing shit gonna be cut off real quick.
There and keep this drive alive. They got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
And
they get him on the ground.
there you go.
It'll be 1st down from the 14.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
It's a fucking pick, bro.
It's Williams. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Irish.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play.
Don't worry, they won't stop vacating their ball soon.
This game up.
Point after.
Look, he missed it.
And with the next score, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up
He's supposed to block it. The nigga missed it. Nigga, please.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Stewart.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Do it, then.
Makes it second and short. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but
they saving you.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw, and the receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker?
Bye-bye.
Great swings at the 40. Breaks into the clear.
Bye-bye.
Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, my. What a great play call
Bye-bye.
The offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just
We gotta get a stop. We can't stop it. We gotta get a stop.
Bringing it out. It's Richardson.
That's a good fit, man.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
That luck ain't stop. That lucky shit gonna stop. That lucky shit gonna stop.
The guy just looks so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball,
That's just bum ass up. They saved it, yeah. Untouched on the kickoff, for real.
Once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
Not an ideal.
Look at that's you. You control that.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's Carr. The sure hands.
There you go again, bro. Yo, they gonna stop saving you, bro. They gonna stop saving you. Look at it. Holding, bro. Come on, bro.
This might be coming back.
They holding your hand.
Is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the
Look, he's
right.
playing stupid.
Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice.
Man, it's about damn time. He been holding your hand.
Reception. Let's face it. A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before.
Drop the ball, bro.
Oh, he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps.
Nigga dropping the ball.
That brings up third down.
Stop, bro. That nigga dropped the ball.
There, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line
Shouldn't even had opportunity to touch the ball. They got me dropping everything.
Have a chance to win this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback
6 niggas blocking, but somebody coming untouched.
Until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which
Yeah, it's
allows
sick,
the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards.
You can't fucking count. You had 6 niggas that came in. Nigga.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Yeah, do that. Please do
So
that.
they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the
Wildcat.
game. Let's see what they call. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Punting ready to move away. Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team pens it in.
Really taking my touchdown off the board. Great.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime.
They gonna stop saving you.
Here's the kickoff. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Makes the grab.
Look at that fucking blocking like lineman.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Oh, we on that RPO bullshit.
After the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's second down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the
carry. My team
gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That D-line is not that bad.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground.
Got this nigga O-line balling everybody.
Go to that side and see how much more success they can have.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Williams.
You did this.
Smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. He's running out of time here. Trying to create here on the move.
What the fuck,
on the right side. That's a big gain. What a catch by the sophomore.
Nigga don't even jump for the ball.
To get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs
I
to
think
be.
he just ran by him. Like, what is that? He was watching. Horrible decision.
Set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to run it. It's Williams. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
Oh my God, can I get a sack, bro?
And their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Yeah, nigga, right there.
Pass rush, yes.
Interesting call here by the defense. Dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up,
fucking quarterback.
Pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Smith.
Goodbye.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they jump on top here in the
He
second
got
half.
4 carried, 156.
Just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Going big house, turn that momentum up now.
Returner looking to make a play here.
He ate him, gave him everything.
16, that's good coverage there.
They didn't give you a kick return, called back 2 on my touchdown.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here.
Hey, I was about to say, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Hold on.
Got sandwich between 2 people.
Trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
2nd and 10 here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson.
This is an
He missed a
example of a
touchdown, too.
quarterback in his offense. Just taking what the defense
Nigga
gives
going
him.
up the seam with
Not a
Wilder.
huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the
There we go. Oh, he let him drag you for a 1st down?
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a
You hit him in the backfield and let him drag you.
3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the handoff.
Man.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to
He's
go.
using.
Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Williams. Enough for a first down at the 37. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's using
after that run on the previous play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Over the middle, it's Williams. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. That's caught. It's Richardson. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Hey, I'm right there.
Set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Get off that shit.
There was a lot of
It's good.
contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really a fumble.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march.
You know, a false start. You know, all the ones like crazy.
They'll try the right side.
Yeah.
Toss. They stop him behind
All the time
line.
now.
That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, what the fuck?
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Like, how you get beat that
Does
fast?
a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And everything.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He would have expected that.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Carr. pulls it in. It's Jackson. He's swarmed by the defense. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the...
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is
somebody get to the quarterback. Like, God damn.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away and see what happens on this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He finds some space. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Oh my, let me jump.
It's Flanagan. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should.
Thank you. What?
Breaks into the open.
Oh, time, bro.
Past the 50.
We gave. I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I knew it was coming.
Gets involved in the scoring.
Only a matter of time for that same chick get rocked.
1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Shit, ooh.
Bringing it out, it's Richardson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six. Devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They stop him right at the 24. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. That's caught. It's Williams. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's
like you're literally stride for stride with him. Then you just stop running.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Valentine. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Like he was fucking ran right by him.
Great catch
all day, bro.
That's another
quarterback.
He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. 1st down and more. He's still on it.
Come here, nigga.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call.
Fucks up.
Michigan.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game.
You fucking suck, nigga.
Like their odds of closing this game out.
Yeah. I owe you, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now. Back up at the 15. Looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Pressure on the quarterback.
The back's got it.
Are you dumb? Got 3 timeouts. You
looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Pick it off, bro.
Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Defense is coming after.
Pick it up, Chip.
And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they
got some pressure on his hand. Quarterback.
They have left down by a couple positions.
Quarterback.
They didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive. Just not enough.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Richardson.
Took a little longer, but belt to ass nonetheless.
Tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better
Belt to ass nonetheless. Bro,
Offense out there
they
for the
gave
first
you
play of this
everything.
drive from the 18. And the wideout
They gave you
goes in
kick
motion.
returns, called 2 of my
They're now throwing here
touchdowns
to start
back.
the drive. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Yeah, now my team decided they want to play.
Cost them the game here.
It was inevitable.
Do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores.
Try to drop a 60 ball on your head, nigga. Week 0.
For the defense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Smith. That's the spin move. Tackle made at the 26-yard
Nigga got 244, 6 carries.
Closer to the red zone.
That shit.
And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
That's a fucking linebacker. And you couldn't block him.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Star fucking
Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Took himself out to play.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To the air. It's Carr. Checks this down to the running back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up to score like this, but for most of the players,
GG's, Percy.
They get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Here comes a jet sweep, and he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
I whooped your ass, Percy.
Up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there.
Just like the first time.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. He'll be tackled at the 8.
You gonna take your anger out on him? You gonna take your anger out on Florida State?
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end.
It's that nigga, man. That nigga's humble.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Cox.
It is that, man.
That's a big gainer there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side.
Jump, bro. Nigga, 6'5".
Brings up 2nd down. Timeout
6'5". Jump.
Now 23 seconds on the clock. Quarterback operating an empty
You telling me they ain't giving you nothing? Great.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
What the fuck?
Tried to go very deep.
Damn, go for the ball.
Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Close to the tight
Look at
end.
that. Oh, he dropped it.
Chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on. But it's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
I was about to say nowhere.
Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete.
Ran no longer.
Down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th fourth down play in the fourth quarter, under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking deep to the right side.
Quick catching off the tip.
Incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.